Ladies and gentlemen, we'll begin the state of the system in about 5 minutes. If you will please begin to take your seat. Thank you for attending tonight. Once again, starting in about 5 minutes, please take your seats at this time.
From the chamber, is she closing it up? Okay, but she asked about it. I told her to check with you because I didn't have it in there. So, do you want, she's on the front row if you want to talk to her.
once again, thank you for coming tonight to the State of the System for Hamilton County Schools.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Chattanooga School of the Arts and Sciences for the 2019 State of the System for Hamilton County Schools. Please welcome Kelly
Principal of CSAS Lower School, and Jim Bowles, Principal of CSAS Upper School.
Good evening. I'm Kelly Kofelt, the lower school principal.
And I'm Jim Bowles, the upper school principal.
We'd like to welcome you tonight to the Chattanooga School for the Arts and Sciences. We are a K-12 magnet school with a diverse student body, high achievement, and tremendous parent involvement for over 30 years.
Seems very fitting that we're here tonight for the State of the System address for a couple of reasons. One is that we're blessed to be here in this historic building, which is the home for the very first high school in the Chattanooga city limits. Next, here at CSAS, we strive to be lifelong learners, and our school system leaders support that message as they continue to learn from the community, our parents, our students, and the teachers, so that we can become the fastest improving school system in the state and to better serve the clients of Hamilton County. We are very happy to host you here at CSAS tonight.
And next, we'd like to welcome our very own CSAS show choir under the direction of Miss Aisha Allen.
Just to know I'm bound for glory, and to hear you say, well done, done with sin and sorrow, have mercy.
Welcome the chairman of the Hamilton County Board of Education representing District 7, Mr. Joe Wingate.
Good evening. My name is Joe Wingate, and I represent District 7 on the Hamilton County School Board. And on behalf of my fellow board members and the Hamilton County School System, I'd like to welcome all of you. As a native Chattanoogan, I've always taken pride in my hometown, and I'm quick to tell anyone who will listen about all that makes Hamilton County and Chattanooga a great place to live. We have much to be thankful for and are blessed more than many in our country today. Love for my family, my community, and my profession led me to pursue this role of service on the school board, and I am grateful for the opportunity to be involved in building pathways to opportunity for our children. I'm also thankful to serve with board members who are passionate about not only helping their individual communities prosper, but the county as a whole. And I'm encouraged now more than ever that we're on a course to provide unprecedented opportunity for the children and families of our county. In just a few moments, we will hear from our superintendent regarding the successes, the challenges, and future plans pertaining to our schools. Much change has taken place, And more is to come as we seek to become the fastest improving school district in the state of Tennessee. Again, welcome and thank you for joining us tonight. On the screen, if you will point your attention there, you will see upcoming listening sessions around the county, so please make note of that. And then also, next slide there, our mailing list. Please make sure that you go to hcde.org/subscribe to get the latest news about Hamilton County. Again, thank you all for being here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage first graders from CSAS with some good old Tennessee songs. And while they're exiting the stage, we want to back up and make sure you have time to get this information down on your phones or to be able to input your information to make sure that you can get the latest information from Hamilton County Schools. So please take this information on the screen down when it comes up in just a moment. And there we are. Please make note of that. Put it in your phone. Go ahead and access it and put in your information so that you get the latest from Hamilton County Schools. And once again, another big hand for our CSAS first graders. And now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome the Mayor of Hamilton County, the Honorable Jim Coppinger.
Well, good evening. What an honor it is to be here with you tonight, to be able to have the opportunity to introduce our Superintendent, Dr. Bryan Johnson. But first, I'd like to take the liberty to make a few comments and also acknowledge some really important people in the room. First of all of you are important, and thank you for coming out because you're showing your support for our education. And I will remind you, as I say it over and over again, there's nothing more important we do in Hamilton County government than educate our young people. So again, I'm joined here tonight, and I'd like for him to stand as I acknowledge you, but with Commissioners David Sharp, Commissioner Warren Mackey, would y'all please stand? Be acknowledged. Thank you. Also, you know, the big reason we're here is for the school system, so I'm going to announce the school board members. If you'd hold your applause to the end, but I would ask that you extend as I recognize you. First, I want to start, you've already heard from our chairman of the board, Joe Wingate. Joe, would you please stand? Joe, where'd you go, Joe? Okay, I'm sorry. Joe Smith, Tiffany Robinson, Carista Jones, Tucker McClendon, Jenny Hill, Steve Highlander, and Kathy Lennon. Please give them a warm welcome. We also have with us tonight from our city council, we have Councilman Russell Gilbert, if you'd please stand, and Chip Henderson. Thank you. And some other important individuals we have with us tonight. We love our friends from state government. From our delegation tonight, we have our Senator, Todd Gardenhire, if he would stand, and our Representative, Yusuf Hakeem. Please stand. You can already see how important it is to be able to have a joint effort between local governments and our school board and local governments as well as our state government. And you're going to hear tonight that we're all in this together. So again, I want to say that a special thank you to the elected people that's come out tonight. The people I want to acknowledge, and I try to do this every time I'm in a school setting, are the people that are on our different faculties. If you're a teacher, would you please stand? Any teacher? Remain standing. Please remain standing. We love our teachers, and I want to take this opportunity to say thank you. Thank you to all of our teachers for what you do each and every day in our classrooms, educating our young people. I tell people all the time, you know, other than my family, other than my mother and my father, no one made a greater impression on my life than teachers and coaches that I had throughout the years. So God bless each and every one of you. If you're an administrator, would you please stand to be recognized? These are really important people. Thank you, administrators. I happen to be one of the people that is a large proponent of what our central office does and what all of our administrators do. I would remind people, our Hamilton County Department of Education is one of not the largest employer, and it takes a lot of people to run a large organization. So thank you, administrators. It's because of our teachers and because of our administrators that are here today that great things are happening in our school. And it wouldn't happen without the great leadership that we're getting from Dr. Bryan Johnson. Again, I get to say this often, but I want to say it to this group as well. I spend numerous hours every week, talking to Dr. Johnson, either on the phone or face to face. I truly believe we have got the right man at the right time to move this school system to a place it's never seen itself before. Dr. Johnson and I have the opportunity sometimes to have some light moments. We have the opportunity to share some of, his growing up. Now, he's a different generation than me, right? He's only 35 years old with all this responsibility. But we have an opportunity to share some light moments. And I have a tremendous amount of respect every time I have the opportunity to talk with him. He's a man of high energy and intellect, second to none. And it's a great honor to be able to have the opportunity to introduce him to you tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in giving a warm welcome to our superstar superintendent, Dr. Bryan Johnson.
William Bradford, speaking in 1630 of the founding of the Plymouth Bay Colony, said that all great and honorable actions are accompanied with great difficulty, and both must be enterprised and overcome with admirable courage. If this capsule history of our progress teaches us anything, it is that man in his quest for knowledge and progress is determined and cannot be deterred. The exploration of space will go ahead. Whether we join in it or not, we mean to be a part of it. We mean to lead it. For the eyes of the world now look into space, to the moon and the planets beyond. Our leadership in science and industry, our hopes for peace and security, our obligations to ourselves as well as others, all require us to make this effort, to solve these mysteries, to solve them for the good of all men. There is no strife, no prejudice, no national conflict in outer space as yet. Its hazards are hostile to us all. Its conquest deserves the best of all mankind. We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that challenge is one that we're willing to accept, one we are unwilling to postpone, and one we intend to win.
Thank you all for being here this evening. We so sincerely appreciate your attendance here. That video strikes me extremely deeply when JFK said, "We choose to go to the moon not because it's easy, but because it's hard." And Mayor Coppinger pointed out several people that sit here within this auditorium that have chosen to engage in public education not because it's easy, but because it's hard. I'd ask you to give all of our faculty, our staff, and our administrators within Hamilton County Schools another round of applause for engaging in the hard work. I'd also like to recognize our parents. If you're a parent that's in this room and you have spent time with your child, as I know you do, engaging them in the learning process, please, let's give our parents that are so supportive of our schools a hand. As mentioned earlier, we have a phenomenal school board that is committed to the work that we're engaged in. And I'd like to say on behalf of me and my family, thank you for the work that you do. Thank you for taking a chance on at that time, a 34-year-old guy, and having the courage to step out and do the hard thing. We so sincerely appreciate it. My wife is here. Yes, she is. And my son. So I have a school board that's my boss. I told somebody today, and I'm getting way off script, Tim, so just forgive me. I told somebody today, I don't get to supervise anything. People think you're superintendent, you have control. I have no control at all. I work for a school board, and then I think we all work for my wife. And so my wife, I want to tell you, honey, I so appreciate you, as JFK said, doing the hard thing and taking a risk and moving here with me so that we could serve in this capacity. Thank you so much. And my son, who I'm sure is engaged in Fortnite, because that's more engaging than Dad. We have thoroughly enjoyed Chattanooga. It is a wonderful, wonderful place. There is so much to do here. It is just absolutely, I believe, one of the best places to raise a family. And over this last year and a half, we've met so many people that are supportive of not just public education, but we've met people that are just great people. This is a collaborative community, and we are so appreciative to have an opportunity to be here. We want to talk tonight about the promise. We want to talk about the promise that exists within our public school system, and the promise that we as a community must make for each and every one of our students. We firmly believe that the best days for Hamilton County schools are ahead. And if we're going to do this, we all have to dig in. We have to ensure that every single one of our students have an opportunity to graduate post-secondary ready and fulfill their highest and fullest potential. As I talk about this promise, I want you to understand there's three elements that we always look at. First off, we want to make sure that everything we do, our promise is that everything we do, we want to make sure that it's educationally sound. We want to make sure it meets best practice. We want to make sure that we are also fiscally responsible. And then thirdly, we want to make sure that what we do is sustainable. We don't want to be a programmatic school district. We want to make sure that we're building blocks that can be built on for years and years and years to come, so that this school district gets better and better and better, and our students go higher and higher and higher as we prepare them for college and career. Zavier Chavez, is he in the room? Right in front of me. Stand up, Zavier. Give Zavier a hand. Zavier's on Superintendent Student Advisory Committee. He's also a senior at CCA. Zavier and his family have continued to sojourn and overcome some things. And Zavier next year will be going to, you tell him, Zavier. Harvard University. You can have a seat. That opportunity that Zavier had to fulfill his promise, and the promise that we made to him is the promise that we believe is the appropriate promise for 44,500 students in Hamilton County schools. We want students to fulfill whatever it is they desire to do, whether it's Harvard, whether it's owning an electrician, whether it's being an electrician and owning their own company. We want our students to reach their highest and fullest potential. As I talk about promise, I think it's important that you understand that our school district, Hamilton County Schools, we are showing promise. We've had many moments of success, and as pointed out, our teachers, and I say this and I mean this, some of the successes that you'll see, the improvements that you'll see, they are not a result of the superintendent. They are a result of teachers and leaders and support staff and a school board and a community that desires to be phenomenal, that desires to be great. And so I spent a little bit of time talking about these things. So our school system has 17 schools that are reward schools. And so when the state sends out all of their data and they break it down and they look at all the different metrics, whether it's student academic growth, whether it's student achievement, whether it's graduation rates, whether it's absentee rates, and they boil all that information down, they essentially give a ranking, a grade. And we have 17 schools that have reached that highest level when taking on all those components. We also have 25 schools. 1/3 of our school system this past year saw their schools reach the state's highest student academic growth level. I think that deserves a round of applause. 1 out of 3 of our schools. And we talked some about our teachers. We have 53 teachers that are nationally board certified in our county, and we outpace schools and districts all over the region and candidly all over the country for our size. And that's why it's so important that we continue to recruit, to retain, and to pay our teachers competitive wages so that we can make sure that our children are receiving the absolute best education possible. Our graduation rate this past year was 86.5%. That is the highest that our graduation rate has been since 2013. Yeah. We have 10 national merit finalists. Most of them are at Signal Mountain. There's roughly 6 at Signal Mountain, but across this county, that outpaces any school within this county, and candidly, very few within the state of Tennessee outpace us from that construct. And we do all of this with that graphic that's at the left, at the bottom for you, your right, with over 125 different languages and dialects. We have students that enter every single day, our classrooms across this school system, that this is their first day for some of them in America. And our teachers serve them, and they do a phenomenal job. I'll take just a moment. You see some of the celebration that we had with our level 5 schools. Again, we think celebration is important for our children to see their accomplishments being recognized, and for our teachers and leaders to see their hard work being recognized. And I appreciate the board doing this. To give you a little more context on student academic growth and where we are and what's been accomplished, the last 3 years, you see how our school district has performed in regards to student academic growth. Simply stated, red is not good. I'm just very candid. Red is not good. Last year, for the first time in 3 years, 4 years, our school system saw us meet state expectation, which is a significant gain year over year. But I want to tell you, and we are convinced that meeting expectation isn't good enough. We want to be better. I'll also point out, I talked to you about fiscal responsibility. Our base budget last year was $1 million below the base budget from the year before. And you know, with inflation and how things move, to start a base budget off $1 million below where it was the year before, I think, again, is a testament to our board. It's a testament to finance, our teachers, our leaders really digging in. I'd also point out to you that 93% of our budget is in our schools. 93% of our budget is in our schools. And so we are committed to continuing to be fiscally responsible as we go forward. I won't talk much about this. You probably have heard about it, but I do want to mention Future Ready Institutes. We launched those this past school year, 20 of them in 13 schools, career theme based, in every high school, so that students have an opportunity to engage. But what's so exciting about this community is that even as we put that out there, we had business partners that said, I'm not just going to do it in name, but I'm also going to do it in deed. And so we had business partners and university partners that stepped forward and said, we want to be a branded partner, and we want to make sure, bigger than being a branded partner, that students in Hamilton County schools get the very best in public education and prepared for post-secondary. Last week, if you saw the news, Governor Bill Lee was here, and he came in to view the Gestamp program. And what he left saying essentially is that this is a model that he wants replicated across the state. We believe this is a model that we want to see replicated across our district. If you're not familiar with Gestamp, it's a work-based learning program where Gestamp, that's a power provider for Volkswagen, our students get to go half a day and actually earn a wage and spend the other half of the day doing their academic work. It's a life changer for a lot of our students. So I've talked to you about some highlights, and there's a lot to celebrate. There's even more within that, but we also have some challenges. And I firmly believe that anytime we have an opportunity to engage with the public, with the community, we don't want to just tell you all the good. We want to tell you where our challenges are. Because what we realize as a public school system is that we cannot solve the challenges in isolation. We need you to fulfill the promise that exists here within our school district. So I want to spend just a touch of time on this. 2 in 5 of our students that enter kindergarten, they enter not ready to learn. Then, much like the state average, only 1 in 3 are proficient in 3rd grade reading. The interesting piece about this statistic is that same number, that 1 in 3, that roughly 30%, which is on par with the state, that same number of students, that same average goes all the way through high school when we talk about reading language arts. So we have to be intentional with our reading interventions, with what we do in regards to making sure our students are literate and that they can read, they can write, they can articulate what it is we're asking them to read and write. And then hold on to that 30%, because that same 30% is what we see in regards to students getting an opportunity for advanced coursework, dual enrollment, advanced placement, career technical education, certifications, and credentials. That same 30% exist. I'll give you another statistic. 75% of our students, 75% of the students in Hamilton County schools that received an opportunity to take one or more early post-secondary opportunity, one or more of these advanced placement courses, 75% of them went on to post-secondary. So we must ensure that all 3 of these phases are filled in, that we accelerate the pace at which we offer advanced coursework. Additionally, we know that our infrastructure, this building, I believe, was built in the 20s, 1920. We have old buildings, we have new buildings, we have everything in between. We are 7.5 million square feet of school buildings. And our average age is roughly 40 years old. The average building life expectancy is roughly 50 years old. And so when we talk about our buildings, it's not just about the paint and the walls. It's about the learning environment. It's about preparing students for the future. As we look at our promise, how do we ensure that every student is in a learning environment that far exceeds what we experienced as children? Then access is a real barrier. Access is a real roadblock. It's a challenge for us, and we have to continue to overcome it. And access isn't just about transportation, even though that's an element of it. Access is about counselor support for social emotional services. Access is about access to technology, access to vocational and career technical education opportunities. A great story of access, I believe, is in here tonight. Are the Howard Theaters, the Howard Theater program here? Please stand up. John Lennon and the Howard Theater program, we salute you. They're a great example of what access can do. We invested in the arts last year. We see that this first time since 1970s, roughly, that there's been a theater program back, and we appreciate John Lennon putting his flag in the ground and saying, I'm going to go start a program at Howard High School. Had a chance to speak with those young people today, but the arts are important. So we have to continue to invest to make sure that our students have that. So I've talked to you about our successes, our challenges, but I am just thrilled that we have a plan. We're not operating blindly. Our board codified a plan this past fall that will lead and guide and direct our work as we look towards fulfilling the promise that exists. This plan has 5 areas. It has 5 strategic focus areas. 1 is accelerating student achievement. 2nd is future-ready students. engaged community, great teachers and leaders, and efficient and effective operations. And the great thing about this plan, the thing that we're most excited about, is that in every area within our strategic focus, you will see an annual performance summary. There are targets for every area that year over year we articulate to the public. This is where we want to be, and this is the work that we're doing to get there. Every month we report to our school board on a specific area within this strategic focus, because having a plan is critical to moving the work forward. When we look at it, there are 5 targets, though, that I want to spend just a touch of time elevating that are important and we think resonate with this community. I talked to you about 1 in 3 third graders not being proficient, or 1/3 being proficient. We want to make sure by 2023, Future Ready 2023 says that by 2023, 50% of our third graders on the state assessment on TN Ready will be on track or mastered. And so we are committed to making sure that we have the most intentional reading interventions and supports and trainings for our teachers to make sure that we move that work forward. Additionally, we want 90% of our students to graduate. And in a fairly large urban school district that's very diverse, that is a strong number. And we want to make sure that we move from 86.5 to that 90% by 2023. Additionally, we want to make sure that we double the number of students that are mastered or on track in Algebra 1. Algebra 1 is foundational. It is key. It is critical for students to get that foundational math context to be able to lead and to do the work that's necessary. I've talked to you as well about our advanced coursework. We want to make sure that 75% of our students have an opportunity for advanced coursework or credential/certification. It is important that we expose our students to these opportunities so that they can fulfill their promise and ensure that we fulfill ours. And then lastly, by 2023, we want to see our average ACT composite at a 21. That's important to us. That's a gateway to Hope Scholarship. That's a gateway to many opportunities within colleges and universities. As we talk about 21, we had 2 students that scored a perfect 36 on the ACT in Hamilton County Schools. And I believe Jack's mother is here. And Max wasn't able to be here, but again, just another example of the excellence that is, and it is within our students and the promise that each of them hold. The days that lie ahead are so exciting for us, and I want to just dig in just a touch deeper on our 5-year plan. How many of you have children in our district? Put your hands up, please. I want to see your hands. All right. When you ask your child when they come home and you say, "What did you learn today?" what usually is the answer? That's almost in unison, right? It usually is nothing. And the reality is, I'm telling you as a superintendent, they're not telling you the truth. I'm not calling your child a liar. Y'all have that in my email box tomorrow. You called my child? No, I didn't. I'm just saying they may not have really understood, right? And we have to acknowledge that they did not understand. So you should have heard, I'm hoping you're hearing about this thing called Clear Learning Targets. And what we're really focused on is deconstructing the standard, pulling that standard apart, and making sure our students in student-friendly language understand what it is we want them to know and to be able to do at the end of a lesson. In addition to this, in regards to accelerating student achievement, we've got to ensure that our assessments are aligned. We've got to make sure we're delivering instruction in the most innovative and creative ways. And additionally, all means all. We've got to make sure that we are intervening for every single child in every single situation to provide them with an exceptional education. Future Ready students, I've talked some about our Future Ready Institutes, which are career themed, but up under this umbrella in the plan that our board codified, we talk about technology. So in grades 6 through 8, our middle schools, all of our middle schools are 1-to-1. That means every student in middle school has a Chromebook that they take home every day. We believe this is the right step, and we want to move it into grades 9 through 12 next year. Additionally, we want to see more technology at the elementary age. I want to be very clear about this. Technology never replaces a teacher. It will never replace direct instruction, a teacher delivering that instruction. But it can make our work more effective and efficient in regards to what we do. We've also got to ensure that we are continuing to partner with great partners like Chattanooga State and TCAT, UTC to ensure that we are offering dual enrollment, dual credit, advanced placement opportunities as appropriate. Our principals, high school principals, had a meeting on the campus of Chat State today to talk about how we look at our secondary schedules maybe a little bit differently to provide for opportunities for our students. So we know that in order to prepare students for the future, we have to be intentional in those ways. We have some great teachers and leaders, and I believe, is Miss Tiffany Earvin here? Miss Earvin, give Miss Tiffany Earvin a hand and keep standing, because you're going to want to give her another hand. So Orchard Knob Middle School, where Miss Tiffany Earvin serves as principal, she's actually an alum of Orchard Knob Middle School. And for the first time in 10 years, a decade, Orchard Knob Middle School has moved from below expectations student academic growth to meeting the expectation for student academic growth. Congratulations, Tiffany. Tiffany is indicative of so many of the leaders that we have here within this school system, and we've got to continue to make sure that those leaders are at the helm of our school. Is Brittany and Colleen here? Where are they? So these two ladies are famous. Last week you were at Steve Harvey, right? And then I think a few months ago you were at Ellen, and you're getting checks at every one of them, right? Well, look here, Brittany and Colleen, I don't have anything to give you, so you ain't getting nothing tonight. But they started this program called The Passage. And they are taking school to the community, and they're engaging parents around relevant work and making sure that parents understand. A prime example of so many of the 3,200 teachers that we have that go above and beyond to ensure that our students are successful. Thank you, ladies, so much. And because of teachers like Brittany and Colleen and leaders that we have across this school system, we've got to make sure that we recruit, we retain, we train, and that we pay them at a level that supports keeping them here in Hamilton County schools. Talk some about effective and efficient operations. I'll simply state that we have to have a master plan. I mentioned 7.5 million square feet. The national standard that you would spend based on research is $3 per square foot to address deferred maintenance. That would take roughly $21.5 million a year in deferred maintenance. Right now we spend roughly between $3 and $5 million in addressing our deferred maintenance. We have to continue to invest. A building built in 1920 is going to have some challenges, right? And so how do we intentionally invest in structures that may be old, that we want to sustain? And then how do we intentionally build new structures that we need so that our learning environments for our students are phenomenal? We are very grateful for our county mayor, Jim Coppinger, and I missed saying this earlier. I am so privileged to work alongside a mayor that is an advocate of public education, like Mayor Jim Coppinger. And to have a commission that is willing to invest in public education. And we have to continue to intentionally look at that. So we're excited over the next several months. MGT will be on the ground here in our school system, and they will be going through all of our buildings, helping us with a growth plan. And we look by at least the start of this upcoming year to have a master plan that lays out a plan of attack as we address our 7.5 million feet. Also within here, two other things I'll mention that I think are important for you to know and understand is, one, we're in the midst of a transportation RFP. We have a complex transportation situation, and we want to make sure we expose students to the opportunities. Thirdly, I talked about technology and putting laptops and devices in students' hands, but we have to make sure that the wireless access points, the infrastructure can support that technology that's on the ground. So we have to continue to commit in those ways. Is Tammy Baxter here? Tammy, stand up. Give Tammy a hand. So, does everybody know Tammy? If they don't, y'all should. So Tammy, I met Tammy. You can have a seat, Tammy, if you want to. You don't have to stand the whole time. I met Tammy actually on the first, when I came to interview. And she came up to me after the interview and she said, if you get this job, you got to be at the Saudi Daisy band reveal. And I gave her my number and I said, if I get this job, you call me, I'll be there. And so 2 calls came to me out of Chattanooga, I think the first day. The one was Chairman Highlander saying, hey, you're our guy. The second was Tammy Baxter saying, Saudi Daisy band reveal, mark your calendar. And so, but Tammy Baxter is a prime example of so many people we have in this community, so many supportive parents and community members that we have that go above and beyond. She was alerting us on last week that the cheerleading squad from Saudi Daisy High School, which by the way won 2nd in the nation, cheerleading was 2nd in the nation. She was alerting me that somebody from communications needs to be over there to get their pictures when they get off the plane at 3 o'clock. So we have so many engaged people like Tammy Baxter. That's just how you said it too, wasn't it? So many engaged community members like Tammy Baxter and like so many of you that are committed to public education. And our commitment is continue to engage you in the work that we do. So I put this headline up. You all know I'm a coach. And as a coach, I love headlines. Sort of. I don't know how that's going. But headlines are interesting. This headline says that our public school system, in a power poll, they identified public schools as the weakest area. It also said that workforce will continue to be a challenge. And so there is work that we must do within the public education space. And ultimately, that work that we do will prepare our students for post-secondary. So what we believe is that in order to fulfill our promise, we've got to ensure we're intentional about providing students with access. And when we talk about access, we believe that every student deserves an opportunity, 5 opportunities, for an early post-secondary opportunity. That's advanced placement, coursework, dual enrollment, dual credit, credentialing, certification. We believe this community is positioned and poised to offer our students that level of academic experience. And it's going to take all of us working together to fulfill that promise. This time next year, we want to see a different headline on that newspaper. The last thing I'll share is this. These are 3 people that are very important to me. One is my mom and my dad, and my son's in both of them. I'll tell you a bit about my dad. My dad's a 30-year plus pastor. He's a bivocational pastor. He also was a mechanic. He was one of 9 children. And he taught us the importance of hard work. He taught us the importance of integrity. He taught me the importance of being a great husband, right? Being a great father, he taught me those things. My mother, and I haven't really shared this publicly, I'm just now getting, I think, to a good place to do this. My mother died on the Monday. I interviewed here on a Thursday. My mother died on that Monday. And she made some promises between her and my father. They made some promises to my sister and I. They promised us that if we did what we were supposed to do, they would make sure that they did what they were supposed to do. My mother was one of the first blacks to integrate the University of South Carolina. When she went to school, they had to have National Guard sergeantmen present. But education, the promise that education held, was that important to her. And when I look at my son, I see the promise in him. And I want to ensure that I do all that I can to make sure I hold up my end of the promise the way my parents held up their end of the promise. And I don't just believe it's right for my son, but I believe it's right for all 44,500 kids. The kids that sung to you the Tennessee Waltz songs earlier. Y'all did some good singing too. Give them a hand for performing. Stand right here. Thank you. I'm not going to get all their names, but Andrew Reynolds is up here. Jonathan is up here. Akil is up here. Christopher is up here. Constance, that's somebody's child. Annalise is up here. This is the class of 2030. And I hope that you join me in making a promise, not just to them, but to those that will come after them. I'm going to ask you students to stay here. Ms. Gillenwater, if you'll come up. I thank you all for giving me some time just to share about the work of our school system. And I'll turn it over at this point to Ms. Christy Gillenwater, President and CEO of the Chamber of Commerce. Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Bill.
I can just yell. I have a loud voice. Okay. You sure? Okay. We'll see. We'll stand close to him. Hey, can I get a standing O for these amazing students and for Superintendent Johnson, please? You're amazing. Okay, here we go. We're on now. Y'all are amazing, class of 2030. I can't wait to see what you all become, the journey that you have here at Hamilton County Schools. And Superintendent Johnson, we are blessed. You guys, we're in a moment. We're in a moment with this man. I'll tell you, I have the privilege of working alongside him a lot, and I just watch him in awe as he talks so passionately about our amazing students here at Hamilton County Schools and the promise for an amazing future for Hamilton County Public Schools. And I hope you all feel it. I hope you all feel this energy. When we have great leaders, great people really surround them. And I think about the faculty, the administration here. I think about our teachers. I think about the parents leaning in. I think about the students and their engagement. Our county commission who has stepped up and really providing great funding. The school board who picked this guy. Thank you very much. Y'all are brilliant. And he's making you look great. And I think about our legislative delegation. Again, parents, all the team that it takes to be successful in the schools, and the promise that all of these partners are pulling together to make Hamilton County Schools the fastest improving school district in the state of Tennessee, y'all. That's awesome, right? Right. And I think it's such an awesome responsibility for all of us to be a part of this journey. And it's interesting, today we started off the day talking about Velocity 2040 and a community visioning process. We had over 5,000 people participate in that process. And the number one thing people said that they want to see as do first over the next 20 years is make sure students have what they need to learn. Right? Right. And y'all are doing that, and it's our duty, everyone's duty in this community, to come alongside you and to help raise you up when times are tough and to pat you on the back when you're killing it, which is what exactly you guys are doing. So I see a great promise for a future here in Hamilton County Public Schools. I know we are in a moment that I hope lasts a really long time, not only with Superintendent Johnson's leadership, but with all of us rolling up our sleeves alongside him. So thank you for the energy you bring for this dynamic strategic plan. Thank you all for being here. Mayor Coppinger for being such a great partner for the superintendent, and for all of you for helping him do a better job. And special notice to Candy, by the way. We definitely landed a major +1 here. So have a great evening, and thank you all for being here.
We've got one more thing to ask.
Yeah, one more.
So you should have a card somewhere. You should have a card, a postcard. Wave up the example. You see the example. So here's what we're going to ask you to do before you leave this evening. Thank you. Before you leave this evening, we want you to make a promise. This postcard, we want you to put your address on it. We'll get it mailed to you. On the back, it says, I promise to. And if you're a parent, it can be as simple as, I promise to ask my son, my daughter, what their clear learning target was in math and English every night. All right. If it's a community member, it could be, and I always hear Mayor Coppinger say this, I promise to say something positive about Hamilton County Schools. But whatever your promise is, we want you to make it. And then at the end of this school year, we're going to mail it to you. And we hope and we expect, we know that you will keep your promise. Thank you all so much. Don't leave without filling out your promise. We'll find you. But thank you again for being here. And again, let's give our students another round of applause for a job well done. So I have a first grader, and I promise you he wouldn't have stayed still that long. So y'all are like rock stars. Thank y'all very much. Thank you for being here.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your participation and your support of Hamilton County Schools. Please place your promise cards in the collection box as you leave the auditorium. Thank you for joining us tonight for Hamilton County Schools State of the System. Also, there's some information available as you leave. Please pick up that information, flyers, also some magnets for your car, some pins. Please take those with you as you leave, showing your support for Hamilton County Schools. Once again, thank you for joining us tonight for Hamilton County Schools State of the System.